Look, I kept my commitment to be the most pro-union president ever. I'm proud you have my back. Let me just say I'm honored to have your back and you have mine. That's the deal. It comes down to seeing the world the same way. It's not complicated. You know, my dad, who never went to college, was the smartest, toughest, most gracious man I knew, who managed a car dealership for the bulk of my life, taught me a very important lesson. He'd say, Joey, this is God's truth. A job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about decency. It's about your dignity. It's about your place in the community. It's about being able to look your kid in the eye and say, honey, it's going to be okay, and mean it. And mean it. Folks, that's what the UAW is all about, and it's always been that way. Just after the UAW was founded nearly 90 years ago, it launched what historians call the most important strike in the 20th century. Flint, 1936. Walter Reuther organized a sit-down in the factory. They weren't sure what would happen. They were worried about getting beat up, but they were determined. They were determined. And it took 44 days, but they won the first collective bargaining victory in American history. And the leadership of the UAW spread across the country. It led to the first substantial wage increase in a long time, the first cost of living allowance, the first employer-provided health care. Within 4 years, workers across the entire auto industry unionized, inspiring workers across other industries as well, giving life to new industries in the labor movement. I share that history with you because all of you made history again. I'm confident, and I mean this, 90 years from now, people are going to look back on the impact you had, you in this room. Just like them 90 years ago, you matter now. You lead. And I respect all of you here today. You represent unions that always led, always lifted, and always inspired workers. The UAW legacy from Walter Reuther to Shawn Fain today. Shawn, you took a lot of heat, but you demonstrated extraordinary leadership. You did. And that's what I saw a few months ago during your historic UAW strike. This time, in Belleville, Michigan. And I'll say I was so damn proud to stand in that picket line with you.
Please watch out for this. Changes will be coming very soon for millions of households. Gasoline prices are continuing to decrease, but many Americans are still facing high energy costs. And this is leading multiple state lawmakers to approve additional financial relief for their residents. My dear friends, you may be eligible for this extra aid, so please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway friends, do make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. According to AAA, gas prices in the United States have stalled at just above $3 a gallon after marching lower over several months. As of January 22nd, the national average gas price stood at $3.07 per gallon, with 29 states seeing prices at the pump below $3. The price of gasoline has been on the decline since September, dropping by 80 cents per gallon since September's peak of $3.88. AAA spokesperson Andrew Gross said in a recent statement, "The midwinter blahs will likely see pump prices waffling a few cents up and down for the immediate future, but keep an eye on frigid temperatures because those can affect refinery production, pushing some regional pump prices even higher." The last time the national average gas price fell below $3 was in May 2021. Gas prices briefly ticked higher in December to $3.27 per gallon average amid higher holiday demand and elevated oil prices before resuming their downward move. More than half of the price that consumers pay at the pump comes from crude oil. Oil demand and the production targets set by the largest oil producers, including the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, play an important role in gas prices fluctuations. Gas prices have held steady, even as oil prices rebounded and erased some of their losses earlier this month. At the same time, crude oil prices are not the only factor driving gas prices. Seasonality, refining capacity, and distribution also influence prices. Gasoline inventories surged to the highest level in a year. Winter is a seasonally slow season for gasoline, as snowstorms and cold weather impact driving habits. State and federal gas taxes also contribute to the overall cost of filling up. In California, the state with the highest gas tax, taxes add up to 51 cents of the overall price per gallon, while those in Alaska pay just 9 cents per gallon. Furthermore, gas prices act as a barometer for how consumers feel about the economy and contribute to the larger inflation crisis that prompted the Federal Reserve's latest interest rate hike campaign. So friends, please comment below how much gasoline is in your city or state. Over in Wisconsin, Kevin Kane, the co-founder of Green Homeowners United, it is a group that aims to make energy efficiency upgrades more accessible for homeowners, has been telling anyone who will listen about a slate of new programs. These programs were approved in the Inflation Reduction Act in 2022. Those new initiatives will offer rebates to homeowners to make their homes more energy efficient by installing a greener heat pump. They also offer rebates to make sure there is enough insulation to keep the heat in and the cold winter out. The Inflation Reduction Act were full of programs designed to help local and state governments reduce carbon emissions, as well as tax credit programs to incentivize everyday people to embrace solar power and other technologies. Rebates simply serve as cash back, and the savings from the Inflation Reduction Act programs can be substantial. One is called the Home Energy Performance, based on whole house rebate, known as HOMES. It provides rebates of up to $14,000 to cover everything from insulation that better retains heat to washers and dryers that use less power. The rebates vary depending on a person's income and how much energy they are projected to save. But a lower income homeowner generally can expect a rebate of 50% or 80% of a project's costs. A second program, which is the High Efficiency Electric Home Rebate Act, which is to purchase electric appliances such as HVAC systems and heat pumps. So if a person makes less than 80% of the median income in a certain area, they can have 100% of their costs covered. Those who make slightly more can receive a rebate for half the cost. So friends, please make sure to check if your state has approved additional relief. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, thank you so much for joining me here and for being part of this community. I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you, and have a wonderful and very blessed week.